Maybe one of the biggest head scratchers. Doherty late on in the Wolves against Burnley game, conceding the penalty for handball. But you could see the Burnley player going up for the bicycle kick, and he was almost trying to protect himself. The VAR took a look at it, and the penalty was given. Craig, was this the right decision?
No, and it goes back to the conversation we had 2 or 3 days ago about whilst all these FIFA accredited officials have all the accreditation and they've passed all the tests and the laws of the game, but they don't understand the nuances. And if you don't believe that a boot that is way above head height, by the way, in the 6-yard box with a cluster of bodies is not going to go near a defender's head who's trying to clear it, then you're living in cuckoo land. And so I've never understood this law where a player in the penalty area can scissor kick a ball and get away with a high boot with players in close proximity, because you always know somebody's going to stick their head in. But once again, we go to VAR, and they don't understand the nuances of what a professional footballer goes through and having to make a decision. Absolutely clueless.
Stevie?
Ditto that. Clueless is correct. You just, and if you actually do go to put your head in, the first thing you do is you lift your arm to protect your face, and that's what he did. He is protecting his face from getting kicked between 6 and 7 foot high, by the way. So how that is not a free kick in anybody's book, I'm like Craig. I don't understand how you can't give a free kick to Doherty.
Hey Dan, I know a couple of players over the years that would have just put their head in there without raising their hand, but they were absolutely mad. They were nuts, right? And you could look at their face and you could tell they'd put their head in places where other people wouldn't put their boot. As Stevie said, the reaction when you think you're going to get a kick in the face, a boot in the eye, is to try and protect yourself. And that could be hugely. I mean, Burnley they've had a good restart, but for Wolves that could be hugely costly in the whole scheme of things. A bit like the VAR not working for Sheffield United at Villa in the opening game after the restart. These technical difficulties and human difficulties could be massive for these clubs.
Finally, Craig, we saw Spurs.
And you don't.
Go on, Stevie.
I'm saying it's not like you have to be kicked in the face for it to be a foul. It's always been called dangerous play, whether you got kicked in the face or not. So, again, how it's not given it makes no sense.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.